I was thinking of going hiking tomorrow, and they went, you know what? Let's hike on Sunday, because I am really excited to just sleep in on Saturday. Ready?
Yeah.
It's Super StarCraft Bros.
Platinum, we didn't make this on time for Thursday.
I'm sorry. I was exhausted. Seriously, this would have been the cast. It's Super StarCraft. But I'm a little bit more awake today, so it's okay.
That's good.
That kind of hurt. Fake snoring sometimes really destroys your throat. Alright, Iron Sparks, it's going to be a special Friday because we're casting all the games late, but we're going to cast a couple. Ugh.
Yep.
Alright, so Platinum Friday.
Yep.
Entombed Valley?
Entombed Valley.
It's been so long since I've seen StarCraft. I haven't played it in a while either.
Nope, we haven't.
Well, who's playing?
Well, in our bottom left corner, we have our Red Terran Vaalyr.
Hey, you timed that really well. That was good. You're getting better.
And in our bottom right corner, we have our blue Protoss UrLicht.
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 UrLicht. UrLicht.
Alright, and so it looks like our Protoss player might be going for a pretty quick expansion.
Yep, that pilot is a low ground by the naturals, so that might hint towards it.
And it looks like our Terran player is not made clear what he plans on doing yet.
No, he's still getting his SCVs.
Don't expect him to drop the barracks by
You know,
now.
I actually think he might go for an expansion first.
That's really risky.
It is. He might expect UrLicht to maybe be in the cross expand position.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he
has to be going for the command center. I mean, what else do you say 400 minerals for?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He might be going for the command center, but like you said, it is really risky to build the command center first before the barrack, especially when they're going to be in such reasonably close spawn locations.
Mm-hmm.
But Vaalyr is going to head into this base, see that there is no barracks down, that he is... Did he see the expansion? I think he saw the SCV heading down.
But he did not see it actually going up.
Alright, well he probably knows that, you know, expansion has been delayed, so he's probably going to be doing that.
He's actually checking to see where the proxy barracks are.
Yeah, maybe he didn't see that. Oh, I like that move. You know, with Valerie, Vaalyr, how would you say this guy's name? Vaalyr?
That's what I said.
Okay. With Valor's move, he's probably making UrLicht a little nervous, and he's probably not going to suspect this this expansion because, like you just checked, he didn't see the building go down, and I guess he didn't see the SCV head south.
Well, he probably saw it, but he probably assumed it was a scouting SCV.
You know, I kind of like this. I mean, when the Protoss scouts, it makes him think you're cheesing, and it's going to make him nervous and probably stay in his base longer. Look, he has the Cyber Core down before that expansion, which is a little odd. You usually see the Nexus go up before that, but it's kind of thrown off UrLicht's build, I think.
Well, I think it's because he did believe that there was a proxy, that he was getting the additional buildings down prior to getting the Nexus out, so he could have defenses or units needed to
I mean,
counter
you can micro the Stalkers back to get rid of any incoming quick Marines. So, and again, I think he still thinks there might be some proxy barracks, because instead of saving up and throwing on the Nexus, he threw down 2 gateways.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. It was an interesting play out of Vaalyr.
He just got lucky that
that
the Protoss didn't spot.
Yeah, it was very good timing, really lucky. And we have the bunker heading down at the Naturals ramp for Vaalyr, and it looks like he's going to throw down another bunker for defense. So it looks like maybe with the 2 bases, we're looking for a more mech-based build for Vaalyr. I'm still amazed that the Nexus hasn't gone down yet.
Well, we do have three barracks, so
I know.
Probably won't be much mech.
Has he scouted the 3 barracks, though?
Nope, he only sees the 1.
So I mean, I don't know.
We do have those 4 gates out now. Oh, we have a Reaper on the way.
Interesting. I really like this. It'll be really good on this map because there is a bit of the low ground that he can jump down. Well, no, he can't jump over the chasm. But ooh, good proxy pylon for UrLicht near Valor's base. I like this.
You know, I don't He has to go all the way around here just for the Reaper to be useful.
You know, still that's not bad. I mean, that corner is going to be undefended. The only thing is, there's going to be nothing there for the Reaper to attack. Also, a Reaper and a bunker can be a really deadly asset as well, because, you know, they do a little extra damage against the light units, and I mean, they're not terrible against zealots.
Doo-doo.
Really?
No.
Really? Doo-doo? Oh, dear. Alright, Chrono Boost on the Warp Gate tech, which is just about to finish, and this 4 gate is complete.
And he should start warping in right here at this proxy. I would like to see him put some more prox pylons along the way, just in case.
Yeah, you know, just not only to build up his supply, but also increase the warp zone.
Yeah, just so he doesn't find himself.
You know, this is interesting. Probably see him start working on the rocks. I'm gonna suspect in another warp in. It's interesting. It's almost like he was going to go fast expand, and then he just decided to go straight into a 4 gate.
Well, maybe this was his plan all along. He's trying to psych out his opponent.
Maybe kind of do what Vaalyr did to him.
He gets all this space in his main base.
Yeah, that's, you know, it's like having a really big backyard with nothing in it. And I don't agree with this. I think the unit should have went through the rocks, but instead he walked through the bunker line. That's Stalker's gonna take a little bit of damage below his shields, and here come the units trying to clean this up. As you can see, those Reapers do a decent amount of damage against the Zealots, and just a continued bit of harassment to this main base. The Stalker goes down, but all the Reapers have left the building now, and reinforcing Stalker's on the way.
You know what's really unfortunate?
Vaalyr's just letting these SCVs die to Stalker fire?
No, being hit by a concussive shell that shot from a bunker.
Yeah. Then you get hit by a couple more of them. Oh, the Stalker's gonna go down now that concussive shells are finished.
But it looks like this Venser might also go down.
Yeah, I mean, there hasn't been that much of a build-up on forces. Oh, he might actually lose these Marauders. Oh, they decided to run back into the bunker.
But the bunker will go down.
Yep, let's see if he can run them back into the other one. Alright.
But that will go down as well.
You know, he's not targeting the weakened Zealot. Here come a small platoon. Stim? Is Stim finished?
Yeah.
Alright. You know, Alright, he does raise the bunkers. I'd probably like him to see a lift-off on that command center. Lift-off.
Well, I think even if it left off, it wouldn't survive.
I mean,
if the Stalkers has hit it, they might be able to get it up to catch it.
It's caught on fire now. He's gonna need to, he has an SCV waiting to repair it. Good call from Vaalyr. But you know what? The units coming in from those 4 gates from UrLicht, I think they're gonna be too much.
Well, if he can somehow hold, he gets an SV up to repair the supply depot. He might be okay.
I don't know about that.
Not a. I mean, he does have the advantage of concussive shells and stim. So.
Alright, he did stim. He's doing a little bit of micro on his units. Alright, ooh, nice. Taking out a couple Zealots. He's taking out a couple Stalkers. Ooh, I don't know about this maneuver.
It looks like he will lose all his units, but he will take out that.
I was just thinking, you know, he forced the Protoss player back to the pylon, but he wasn't producing anything on the back of that attack.
No.
All of his attention was on microing that small platoon of units, and now the Protoss player is going to head up to the base, take out this weakened supply depot. Oh, he's going straight for supply depots to cut supply.
Or he's moving.
Maybe. Alright, so we do have a platoon of units. They're going to pick off the Zealot.
And those 2 supply depots do actually do quite a bit of damage.
Yeah,
he is right
supply
there.
blocked. It looks like he just called down a supply drop onto the supply depot at the first one that was built.
But you know, speaking of how the Terran wasn't doing much back at home during the battle, Protoss wasn't either.
No, you know, the Protoss...
He threw down Twilight Council, a cannon.
He needs to throw down that Nexus. I mean, he's done an amazing job with this 4 gate.
And he's supply blocked as well.
Yeah, I would have liked to have seen the Nexus thrown down on the back end of this. He's committing it too much. The dropships are now out. This is going to stabilize the Terran Protoss matchup.
So now with these medvacs out, it's really going to make such a small unit composition for the Protoss really not be useful.
Oh, this is just beautiful. Picking off of the Protoss units. He has forced the Protoss player all the way back, and it looks like Vaalyr is going to make a drop into the main, and there might be a lot of probe casualties.
There's just this one cannon, but if he just stays around the perimeter of this Nexus, stays around he'll be able to do fine. Over 4 units aren't going to be, 5 units aren't going to be enough to take this out.
No, UrLicht did kind of read this play before it happened, but I mean the amount of Marauders and Marines are just perfect for picking off individual Protoss units. He's gonna have to be careful on the stalker count. The more stalkers, the more damage he can do to the medvacs. But good counterplay by Vaalyr. You know, I actually kind of started thinking he was out of this game, but this mini little play into the main is brilliant.
One health.
One health on the medvac. Oh, if he can he's got a micro around these zealots.
He probably was paying attention back home, moving this new force out. It looks like he won't really lose much of these zealots. Only 1 kill.
Oh, excellent micro. Oh,
that 1
HP medvac does go down.
But you know, this still is doing quite a bit of.
Yeah, and here comes the major army on up to the ramp.
It looks like he will focus down this nexus, which is really unfortunate because it was, as far as I could saw, it was 400.
And we get the instant GG from UrLicht because he does not have 400 minerals to rebuild. You know, he really should have thrown down that expansion when he had a chance.
Definitely.
And you know, Vaalyr, that was a valiant comeback.
Well,
And,
he held the 4-gate pressure and then.
Excellently. Held up 4-gate. I mean, I would have crumbled under that. I would have cried like a baby. And then projectile vomited.
Okay. Well then.
That was actually an awesome Platinum game. So leave a comment down below on how you thought the game went.
Sorry about the fan.
Yeah, you know, it's Vegas. It's hot.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
You know. It's hot.
Yeah.
It's Vegas. And you know what, guys? It hasn't even been a dry heat. Because for some reason someone thought, let's have monsoon season in the summer. We've had humidity like every day this summer, and for us it's miserable.
Yep.
I'm sorry for you coastal people, but we live in the desert. We like our dry heat.
I look forward to fall.
Me too. Me too. So leave a comment down below, hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe because we'd love you more if you did so. And good luck, have fun.
GG.
GG.